The room was dark. His laptop glowed. His phone pulsed softly on the desk, as if breathing. He had finished studying hours ago, brushed his teeth, was supposed to be asleep, but he wasn't tired. Not physically, just lonely, restless, hollow. Just check Instagram. You've earned it. You're doing better now. The voice wasn't loud. It didn't have to be. It knew him too well. One scroll, then two. A reel of a girl dancing, a gym selfie, a caption dripping with tease. He laughed, then paused, then tapped again. And just like that, the gateway opened. This is harmless. I'm not even watching porn. I'll stop in a minute. But he was lying, not to the screen, to himself. 37 minutes later, his pants were around his ankles, his face flushed, his brain numb, tabs open, volume low, screen locked on a stranger's body. He didn't blink. He didn't feel alive. He didn't feel anything until it was over. His body collapsed back into the chair. He wiped his hands, closed the browser, and just sat there, in the silence. He passed the bathroom mirror on the way to bed, but didn't look, couldn't, because he already knew what he'd see. A man pretending to fight who had just surrendered again. The ancient voices said nothing tonight. No Marcus, no Epictetus, just the faint hum of a laptop fan and the echo of, I thought I was past this. Relapsed. Wasn't even tempted. Just weak. Felt nothing. Need to face this. Need to stop pretending I've healed. I haven't. He lay in bed, eyes open. The Stoic lantern, the one he'd tried so hard to light, flickered. But it didn't go out, because something in him refused to let it. The windows fogged with soft drizzle. The cafe was half empty. Just the smell of burnt espresso, scribbled notebooks, and silent phone screens. He wasn't meeting anyone. He just needed to be somewhere. Away from his room, away from the mirror, away from himself. He almost missed it. An old paperback tucked under a paper napkin. No cover art, just gold letters. Meditations, Marcus Aurelius. The spine cracked softly. The page smelled like thyme. His eyes landed here. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive. To think, to enjoy, to love. He blinked, read it again. It wasn't flowery. It wasn't trying to sell him anything. It was just truth. Dry, brutal, honest in a way nothing else had been. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Don't be overheard complaining, not even to yourself. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. It felt like being slapped and hugged at the same time. The party, the girl, the scroll, the lie. This is normal. He saw it now. It wasn't about women, or sex, or dopamine. It was about the war inside, the war he'd been losing because he'd never trained for it. I found the book, or maybe it found me. This isn't motivation. This is armor. I don't want comfort anymore. I want clarity. I want control. I want silence that makes me sharper. This is the path. This is the work. He left a few dollars on the table, took the book with him, and for the first time in a long time, he didn't need his phone. He had something stronger in his hands now. The alarm screamed through the stillness. No snooze, no music, just a sharp, brutal beep, like a warning bell before battle. He sat up, not because he felt like it, but because he said he would. He stood under the freezing water, fists clenched. His skin screamed. His breath stuttered. His thoughts begged for mercy. But he stayed. He stayed because this pain was real, and he was done escaping it. His day was now a series of non-negotiables. Cold shower, 3 pages of meditations, 10 minutes of silence. No phone before 9 a.m., no porn, at all. One brutally honest journal entry. No reward, no applause. Just the repetition of self-mastery. He still felt it. The pull of his phone, the sting of a memory, the ghost of a body he never really touched. But now he paused, breathed, and let it pass. Every time his mind started to drift, he pulled out the book. Read a single line, anchored himself. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Simple, brutal, enough. At night, he wrote, not for likes, not for pity, for himself. Day 4. Urges hit harder than I expected. But I didn't run. The cold water reminded me, I'm still here, still fighting. And that's more than I could say last week. His thoughts moved slower. His eyes held longer. His posture changed. People noticed, not because he was louder, but because he was quieter. He wasn't reacting. He was watching, choosing, moving with intent. Each morning he returned to the shower. Each page of the book, a sword. Each craving, a test. He wasn't healed. He wasn't done. But for the first time, he was becoming someone new. His room didn't look like it used to. No mess, no glowing screens, no chaos, just a journal on the desk. Marcus on the nightstand, a single lamp lighting the silence. He'd made it 2 weeks. 2 weeks of real work. No porn, no parties, no surrender. Hey, you around tonight? Same name, same girl. The red dress, the blurred memory, the scent he could still taste. His stomach tightened, his jaw clenched. She's changed. Maybe this time it's different. You've earned this. You're stronger now, you can handle it. The mental gymnastics began. His thoughts didn't fight him. They seduced him. He stared at the message. 1 minute. 2. He opened meditations and read at random. The tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say, or think, or do. Only what you do. He wasn't calm. He wasn't above it. His body wanted her. His mind remembered the price. The moment wasn't about her. It was about him. He typed slowly. Not tonight. He stared at it. Hit send. He didn't feel proud. He felt solid. Not high, not low, just still. She texted again. This time I said no. Not because I don't want her, but because I want myself more. The campus was quiet. Crisp night air bit at his skin. His breath came slow and steady. For the first time, he didn't feel tempted. He felt free. The alarm buzzed. He didn't need it. He was already awake. No urge to scroll. No craving for distraction. Just the hum of discipline settling into his bones. Cold shower. Read 3 pages. Journal with truth. Move his body. Guard his mind. Not because he had to, because this was now his rhythm. The architecture of his power. Loud fonts. Red solo cups. Half-naked silhouettes. He paused. Not tempted. Just unmoved. The chaos that used to excite him now looked small. He stared at his reflection. No guilt. No regret. Just a man. Scarred. Sharpened. Standing. I don't need to be perfect. I need to be intentional. I will fall again, but I will rise faster. I no longer chase pleasure. I train myself to lead it. I am not numb. I am alive. In control. On fire. I walk the Stoic path. Every day. That is enough. You were never meant to be ruled by your cravings. You were meant to master your mind, and through it, the world. Not in noise, not in lust, not in escape, but in silence, and in the slow, brutal, beautiful rebuilding of yourself. The Stoic isn't born in the light. He is forged in the fire he no longer runs from, tossed the phone face down, and stood.